Check it out. So these are the barrels I got from Midstate Firearms. If you order a 4-pack, you get them for about $25 a barrel plus shipping. They're 3 inches long. They've got a nice crown cut on the back, so looks to me like they're already ready for double stack mags, which really means the sky's the limit. I know you can get readily available. I know this will probably use Glock mags, but readily available. They've got Glock mag lowers, Colt mag lowers. That's a Colt mag block. But you can get Colt mag block or Colt lowers without the mag block, dedicated Colt lowers. There you go. There's the words me. Dedicated Glock lowers. And if you go to companies like Palmetto State Armory, you can get the ARV upper and lower combination, just the upper and lower receiver, already set up for Scorpion mags. No barrel or any of that. It even comes with the bolt, but it'll be the bolt, the upper and the lower for like 350 bucks. And I believe the lower parts kit. So a win like this, you get yourself a barrel, and you know, basically you can probably build an ARV for a little bit less money than what PSA is actually selling them for. And I'm sure a barrel like this will work with some Scorpion mags, just the way it's designed. That's exactly the same cut you would actually see on the ARV barrels from PSA, as well as this is their hybrid setup up here. The bolt and all that are set up for double stack or single stack mags. And everything looks exactly that way. The idea with a barrel this short is trying to keep rounds subsonic, which is going to allow you to suppress it very well. And, you know, all you're going to hear is the cycling of the action depending on the can you got on there. So that's the journey I am currently on. And I want to make the ultimate micro AR9. See, I got my BCA bufferless here, significantly shorter. So once I get about 1,000 rounds through there, I would actually like to swap out the barrel on that upper and start using Colt mags in that, because I like Colt mags, but I really want to put this through its paces first. I got another upper that I'm going to build first, just a random AR upper I got lying around. It's got the forward assist, which obviously won't be used with an AR9, but whatever. I got it for 20 bucks, can't complain. And eventually, once I get that together, I'm going to test it here on this lower. And I want to see if I could fit this better in a backpack like I can with this BCA. But essentially that's the idea of building a really small backpack AR9, make it reliable, make it suppress very well, subsonic no matter what ammo you're going to use. And it just gives you that whole 3 or 4 points of contact that you don't typically get with a handgun. And there's definitely a cool factor behind it, because how cool would that thing look with that tiny little barrel sticking out the end? I personally think it would be awesome. As far as 9mm goes, and you know, short barrels, no accuracy, blah, 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 whatever you got to say. Honestly, even with an 8-inch barrel 9mm, I'm not taking a shot past like 50 to 60 yards unless I absolutely have to. And as far as the threading on the end of this, it's 5/8 by 24, which is, there's a lot of common 5/8 by 24 3-lug adapters. And I ended up going on Amazon and I got a crap ton of these because I got a bunch of these barrels and I have other guns that I currently have 5/8 by 24 threads on. That's an adapter because the PSA doesn't come 5/8 by 24 from the factory. So that barrel actually stops about right there. But you can see here, this overly sized 5/8 by 24. Typically that's something you'd see on like a 308 is 5/8 by 24. But anywho, put that on there for now. I've got a bunch of those lying around and happy building. But go check them out, Midstate Firearms, for the win. I can't wait to put this thing through its paces, and can't wait for you guys to join me on this journey of random AR9 builds that I know I could probably just go buy a Strybog or a Scorpion, but it's still an AR, and it's really cool to me to still be able to make these guns. Like, it's the Lego of the gun world, the AR-15 and Glocks nowadays, but the AR-15 is the Legos of the gun world, and I think that's what really piques my interest in these things, is the sky's the limit. I mean, you got a side charging 9mm AR here, you've got, and it's bufferless on top of that. You've got a standard AR9 here, except it's got a shorty brace on the back that's spring loaded. Like, the sky's the limit. These things are freaking awesome. So anyways, Let me know what you think. And if you guys are trying to do a budget build and you're also trying to go very short to make a backpack gun, try out Midstate Firearms.